Hey y'all, Shayla from Making Lemonade from Lemons, and today I just thought that I would bring you guys along for my Baker Creek seed haul. I do have another order from Baker Creek that's coming in, and that one has a lot of my flowers and things. If you hear any banging and cutting board noises, that's Evan, who is over there. I can't show you right now. That was his hand. Anyways, he is cutting potatoes, so if you hear that, that's what's going on. So I received my Baker Creek order a few days ago, and these are seeds that either I was afraid that they were going to run out of them, or my pepper seeds that I needed to get. Last year I used up almost all my seeds starting peppers because I had to start them twice because of weather and pest conditions. So the pepper seeds that I got are ones that I know that I either don't have any of, or ones that I was running very low on. I gave away a lot of my seeds after I started my seeds the first time. And then I had a lot of pest pressure, and so anyways, basically something came along and snipped off the top of all of my pepper plants, so they pretty much all died. There were a few that I was able to revive, but they were kind of stunted after that. So anyway, so I had to repurchase because I didn't give away all of my seeds. I kept some of my seeds, but I had to restart my seeds again. So we're hoping this year's peppers are much better. So anyways, I did repurchase a lot of pepper seeds, and then, like I said, seeds that I was afraid that they would run out of before I was able to make, you know, my purchase on other things. So, because I wasn't sure what my budget would be, and so pretty much I really was, like I said, this year is more for production than anything else, and I'm really not wanting to do a whole lot of I'm not wanting to do a whole lot of experimentation this year, but there are some things that I do want to purchase. I did want to purchase that are different than what I had purchased in the past. I just didn't want to do a lot of experimenting because, like I said, my focus is on production. And so anyways, all right, so let's get started with these seeds that I purchased. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys, I bought this. It's called the KURODA carrot. Basically, it's an ultra fine grained, but it is hardy breed, can power through tough soil, blistering heat, and producing winning roots in the most brutal conditions. And so it's supposed to also be really sweet, because this carrot is made to actually be grown in those hot weathers, the hot weather. So anyways, so I got this one. Hopefully that'll work out. The free seeds that I got from Baker Creek, because they always send you a free seed packet, is a type of lettuce. There it goes. Alright, so I can't pronounce it, but it's actually a French heirloom. It's a type of red romaine lettuce. Okay, so two of the things that I wanted to grow in the greens category they're both a type of amaranth. but they are also supposed to be very heat resistant and heat hardy. And I know that the green is really delicious, so I'm hoping that the Chinese multicolor is as well. There you go. It is a Chinese multicolor spinach, and basically it makes a really, it's like a spinach or greens type substitute. The second one is the callaloo. It's a green callaloo. It's also a type of amaranth. And this is one that I ate whenever I was in Jamaica. It's also delicious. So I'm excited about those. Hopefully I can get those going. This is Boots. He wanted to say hello. He's the cat that we, basically he came to us whenever I was outside in my garden, not last year but year before. So he
picked us.
Yes, he picked us. He decided he wanted to be part of our family. So he was a stray and he just came up. Come here. All right. So this type of cucumber is one that Living Traditions has talked about, and it's supposed to be a really good slicing, pickling type, and very resistant to the mildew to the mildew. And so I just decided that I was going to try it this year along with the other two different types of cucumbers that I already have that are supposed to be pretty prolific. I'll see which one of those I like the best, but I really wanted to grow a lot of cucumbers this year. So it's the dark cucumber, and so I'm really excited about growing this one this year. All right. I was telling you guys I did get some Royal Burgundy beans. Excuse me. I got some Royal Burgundy beans from Haas Tools, and I was telling you guys that I wasn't sure if I was going to do the Royal Burgundy or the purple TEEPEE beans, but I think I'm going to do a combination of the two. So I did get some of the purple TEEPEE beans from Baker Creek. I really liked these. I really liked both types of the purple beans last year because I had them kind of mixed together. There was the purple TEEPEE beans and they were mixed in with the Royal Burgundy beans. And so I'm really not sure that I knew the difference between the two. But, because they're both purple. So anyways, but they're, like I said, I didn't really tell a difference, but they're very good. So I'm excited about growing both of those. The other seeds that I got from Baker Creek, these are my pepper seed. Well, yeah, I'll go through my pepper seeds first. I was telling you guys that I wanted to grow banana peppers. In a previous video where I was talking about what my garden plans for the year, and I'll link that over here. I definitely want to do the banana peppers. I have the Sugar Rush Peach, and I may have a plant that's still growing downstairs. I'm not sure if that one is alive because I did bring in some pepper plants from outside, and some of them are still growing and some of them are not. So so the sweet chocolate It's one that I grew not last year but year before, and I really liked it, so I got it again. Shishito pepper. My family really loves the shishitos. There's the yellow monster pepper. I didn't get any peppers from that last year, but like I said, last year was a bad year, so I'm gonna try them one more time. The lilac bell pepper. The lilac bell pepper was one that I had purchased a start of one of those from our local nursery, and it did really well, and we liked them, so I figured I would try them again. Lemon spice jalapenos. They're supposed to be extra spicy, so we'll see. This is the FILIUS blue, and as you see, it doesn't really look blue in this one, but evidently they do become blue at some point. They were really pretty on the Baker Creek website, so that's why I got them. Alright, and then the Italian pepperoncini. I got those for pickling along with the banana peppers, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully we'll grow enough to be able to do that this year. Scotch bonnet, the Jamaican Scotch bonnet peppers. Like I said, I really wanted it more for my Jamaican cooking. I really just wanted, because we love Jamaican style foods, and so I really wanted to make some, I wanted to grow some of the Scotch bonnets because they are specially used in things like curry chicken. I mean, they have curry goat, but we don't have any goats. So anyways, those types of dishes, and it was one of my favorite dishes whenever I was in Jamaica. So I've used other peppers in it instead of the Jamaican Scotch bonnets, and it just wasn't the same. Zulu peppers, just because they look cool, so I'm excited about them again. These are Doux d'Espagne. We didn't get any of these last year either. We were getting ready to start getting some, and then the frost came. So, and like I said, last year was just a really bad year for peppers, so I'm hoping that we get plenty this year. And then the last pepper that I got was the Tobago seasoning pepper, and this one is used in traditional Caribbean cooking as well, especially jerk chicken. So my favorite Jamaican dishes are curry chicken and jerk chicken. Okay, so the next things that I purchased are my flowers, and I was excited about those. Alright, some of these have medicinal properties, and then others are just because they're pretty. So I got yarrow. It has some medicinal properties, and I really want to, it's supposed to be used for colds, fevers, healing wounds, those type, just various types of things, healing wounds, that kind of thing. So I'm excited about trying to grow some of that. I did get some started last year, and then whenever the tops of my peppers got nipped off, that kind of got destroyed as well. So not sure what it was that did it. Probably squirrels, rabbits, I don't know. But anyways, then I got the Colorado mix yarrow, just because it's pretty. Alright, I also got some more chamomile because last year I was able to get a whole lot of chamomile, but I still didn't have enough to really do much with. So, I mean, I was able to make tea a couple of times, and that's about it. So, I'm really hoping that I'm able to get enough to actually save some over the course of the winter. Alright, then my next ones are, this one is it's the Black King Pansy, and I got this one for two reasons. Because I think it's gorgeous. It's really unique because it's black. I mean, it's really super dark purple that looks black is what it is. But you can use it to make like a syrup, and so I thought that was really interesting, so I wanted to try it. Okay, these I bought just because I love them, and well, I love daisies. So I do have some Shasta daisies that I got from Mary's Heirloom Seeds, but I also wanted to try these as well. These are blue disc African daisies, and I just thought that they were gorgeous because look at the center of that. Anyways, it's just beautiful, so I just thought I would give them a try. And then these next flowers I got because they're beautiful and they also attract pollinators. So this is Queen Mix Salvia. And then I got a SIRIUS Blue Sage Salvia, and these are actually, they're compact plants, so I'm excited about those. The last seeds that I got they're all sunflower seeds, and I love sunflowers. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and I had a whole section of them last year, and I plan on doing that again. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to transplant these. I know that they say that they're not good for transplants. I have transplanted. I did not last year, but year before I did transplant, and the reason I'm going to be transplanting is because last year I had so many problems with squirrels and crows getting them before they would sprout, or the crows would get them right after they sprouted, and so it just wasn't, it was difficult. I'm gonna have to be on major lookout just for my corn next year, but this year. But anyways,
we need to get the bird feeders more birds so we can.
Oh, they'll still eat. They still will do it. So I got the Titan sunflower, and this one is supposed to have record-setting flower heads, that reach 24 inches across, so that's 2 feet. That would be beautiful. Mammoth gray striped sunflower, and these are supposed to reach about 10 feet.
Didn't we get the mammoth?
We had mammoth last year, yeah. Alright, so then we have the Mongolian giant, and this one is supposed to get to be about 14 feet tall and 16 to 18 inches across for the flower head. So these are also supposed to have seeds that are approximately 1 inch long. So hopefully once these mature, I can save some of the sunflower heads. Now, my dad was able to save sunflower heads from his sunflowers this last year, but I wasn't able to because I just had so much more in the way of pest pressure than he did. So anyways, and I think it's because I feed the birds around here so they know where to come. But anyways, so that is it for my seed haul. But I did want to show you guys one more thing. And I want to show you guys the organizer that I just purchased. And this is thanks to Heather over at Kneady Homesteader. So Heather from the Kneady Homesteader, she was showing what she has for her seeds. And I was enthralled by it because I was like, that is just a brilliant idea. Now last year I did a different seed storage organization and it was working okay, but I don't think that it was the best for me. So I got this and I'm going to try this out, and hopefully this is going to be my go-to. I'm hoping this lasts a long, long time. So it is, let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay, so it's a plastic container. All right, and then on the inside of it, it has, oops. It has what looks like, they're a little bit smaller, but it looks like Tic Tac holder, except it's a little bit smaller than the average Tic Tac holder. And I have already gone through and done some of my seeds. I do still have quite a bit of seeds left to go, but I got 3 of those things. The ones that I have holds 100 of these little containers. So as you see, this one has cucumber seeds in it, and so they fit nicely in there. So for the majority of things, I'll be able to fit them in there. There are some seeds that won't go in there, and that's fine. And I can use my little, and I'll show you what I have. So for the seeds that won't fit in there, I do have these little, I'll have these little baggies that I can fit them in. And then I can put those into a smaller container. But anyway, so that is what I plan to do. And they've got this, these are little stickers that you can put on the side. Okay, so if you can see that, it says Roselle Hibiscus or Hibiscus Roselle. And then I have either have either HT, which this one says HT, but I will have HT, BC for Baker Creek, MI for MI Gardner, and MH for Mary's Heirloom Seeds. So that way I know where everything came from. So if I'm running low, then I can know, okay, I got it from this company, and I can go back there to see if they have some of that. So anyways, hopefully I'll put a link down below where I purchased it from. Like, I will link Heather from Kneady Homesteader, because that's where I got my idea from. I'll link her video on her seed storage organization. So, I mean, if you want to see more on it, you can see it. Anyways, so thank you guys for spending time with me today, and we'll see you soon.